Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with the Wichita Postcard Club, and it's time once again for another postcard of the week. And listen, I have a postcard this week that I have waited 40 years to show you. 40 years ago, on July 6th, was opening night in Kansas City at the football stadium. I think there are two stadiums there and one the Chiefs play in, and I don't know which one we were in. They're right side by side. Went there, lines like you wouldn't believe to get into the parking area and then walking and getting our seats. It was fabulous. It was just wonderful. This was opening night of the Victory Tour for Michael Jackson and all his brothers, the Jacksons' 1984 Victory Tour. And this was the culmination, the excitement built around this wonderful album that came out that summer or spring probably called Thriller. And I think we just played it night and day here. I know that sounds kind of weird, but we enjoyed it. We had uh, three children by then, two that were uh, walking and up. I don't say that they were teenagers then, but then we had a little baby. And so we took the baby and baby Nash and left him with a good friend of my wife's for the evening and the two big kids. And my wife and I went to the see Thriller. The two kids both wore shades, sunglasses, and they each had a sparkly white glove that they wore. I don't know if you remember all that, but it was important at the time. And someplace in our estate, they'll find pictures of the kids that we took at the motel before we left to deliver Nash to the sitter. And then we made our way to the stadium. What a thrill it was to be there. Kathy Danielson was there from O'Fallon, Illinois, and she had, I think, a nephew or a cousin or somebody with her that she was bringing. But she made her way, found our seats, and came over, and we had the best time talking. All of that was before good phone cameras, so we still had cameras with the flash bulbs, and that was the old days, really, 40 years ago. Well, there wasn't a postcard that I knew of at the time, and so I made my own. I didn't sell them. I didn't make them to sell. Somebody said, "Oh, you used a copyright or something," and that's true. I probably did. This, I think, was the poster that was in the newspaper with the ads talking about it. What they did, they didn't have tickets for everybody, but they had a lottery, so to speak. And so you were to go send in your name and how many tickets you wanted. We wanted four, and we did that. And we heard back that we were lucky enough to send them our money. And so we did that, bought the tickets, drove to Kansas City, got the motel room, did the whole bit, and it was just a blast. We had a great time. And here we are all of these years later. And I did find my the postcard to show you today, and hope you like it. And it's a wonderful memory to think back about the Victory Tour starting 40 years ago this July 6th. Okay, thanks very much, and we'll see you next time with another postcard of the week. Bye bye.